Hello and welcome to today's video. As you might be able to see, we have a lot of stuff to put away. I have pretty much not put anything away since February, and in that time we've had Big Sci-Fi haul, Traveling Man Warehouse, a load of second-hand hauls. It has built up like crazy. And if you can't tell, there is 2 layers of stacks. The one at the back does go all the way to the bottom, and then there is one at the bottom, one at the front, sorry. This is a lot. I've never left it this bad before. This is really bad. Una, please. I need to try and dig out all the light novels. There are a couple of stacks over here, and yeah, I need to try and get the rest out and then just get it all put away. I have a big pile of series, like a bunch of prints of tennis there and there. There's more in there probably. There's a bunch of like clamp omnis. There's a cat who wants to be in frame, because of course she does. We've just in general got a lot of stuff to put away, and we're just gonna try and do our best. Alphabetizing is usually what I do first. I don't think I'm really going to be able to put anything away that's behind this for now. Probably prioritize stuff going upstairs and stuff staying downstairs. And then yeah, go from there. Just before we get into it, remember to give this video a like and subscribe, and check out my channel memberships for early access to all of my videos, and check out the Dude at Discord. There can be a link found in the description down below. Yeah, I'll take you along with me as I do some reorganization. I have already done a whole bunch. I've shifted a lot of things along, and there are a few shelves that have manga on top. A lot upstairs do, but only those 2 downstairs do. So there are lots of gaps on shelves, as you can see. I have also slightly foregone my proper alphabetization that I usually do. What are you doing? Just in favour to try and make things fit. Stuff is still roughly alphabetized, but I've prioritized making stuff fit more than keeping things alphabetical at the moment with the space that I currently have. So yeah, let's start alphabetizing and see how we do. You excited? In terms of how tall this stack is, like if I'm stood next to it, this is my elbow. This goes up to my elbow is how tall the tallest one is. I think that's the tallest one. This is kind of the tallest one. How am I gonna get all the damn light novels out of this? What have I done? Ben, help me. It doesn't look like we've really made any progress, but I have managed to pull out light novels for Ben, which are the 2 stacks on the right, which is step 1. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is just separate by stuff that goes upstairs and stuff that goes downstairs. So I think anything past Moriarty goes upstairs, which actually is quite a decent pile of this. It's just like breaking it down because we've got so much to put away. So yeah, anything past Moriarty the Patriot is to go in a pile to go upstairs. Next day I did end up falling asleep before recording this, but it is like semi-organized. It's not going to seem that way, but basically from this pile to here are all manga volumes that are downstairs, and then all of this is manga that needs to go upstairs. So it's not like completely, it's not alphabetized or anything, but it's like beginning that separation, that organization. I think the next step is probably to just try and hoof this upstairs maybe, or begin, I don't know if I'm gonna like properly alphabetize or just try and shuffle things along to put them in front of the shelves they need to go on. How did she time that? It looks like I've made some progress taking stuff upstairs. Isn't that right, Mika? But actually, all I've managed to really do is line my staircase with manga to go upstairs. Look at that! What is this? You might ignore all the cat fur. Ah, it's one step closer. Haha, get it. I feel like there's probably a point when stacking these up on the stairs when I should have probably just finished taking them to the bedroom, because it's right there, and the study's right there. Isn't that right, Mika? think I only got about 4 or 5 more stacks to bring up. I might just carry them the whole way though. Next day again, and we have now pulled out the A / some numbers, and then here are B's, and then this is a haul I did like yesterday because Ben and I went out into Leeds and Manchester. Yeah, this is just A and B, and that took me like an hour to pull them all out of these stacks down here, so I'm hoping it might be a lot easier, quicker going forward. There's a lot of Black Lagoon, there's a lot of Black Butler, there's way more Black Butler than I realised. It has been like 2 weeks since I put anything away, and I'm like, no, I need to just get on with it and do stuff. So I want to see how much of this we can put away this evening. I can't wait to just tidy the shelves so things are like nice and neat, and I'm not just leaving stuff like chocolate bars on the shelf and everything is not like clustered on one place. What do you think of my nails, by the way? They're all glittery and rainbow. I love them. Some of my favourites, I think. But like, I've had some more volume sent to me by Yempress. I've done some swaps with some people on Instagram. So I do keep accumulating manga, and I just need to be able to put it away faster than I accumulate it. All the light novels need to go upstairs still. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing shelf by shelf, I'm going to just try and accumulate them letter by letter and then shove the piles towards their shelves, is what I'm going to do. There's been some further progress. As you can see, this is all the manga I've got upstairs, and it is now alphabetized, as in each stack is a different letter, but it's not alphabetized within the stack, but that's close enough that I'll be able to get them onto the shelves. I find it neat seeing how much is of each letter. So we've got M, but like half of M because there's more downstairs. We've got N, O, P, Q, there's only those 3 volumes. R is quite a short stack, then S is big. We had to double stack that. Same with T, but not quite as tall. We have U, which is a little pile. V is a lot smaller than I expected. W is actually taller than I expected. X is surprisingly tall, but it's all clamped, to be fair. And we have Y, which is predominantly Yarmouth pedal. A little bit of Z down there. And then we got some manga that's going to go on my fancy shelves, my special shelves, which to be fair is predominantly Villainess stuff. So there's a lot of Villainess stuff that's been pulled out here. Next step is to put them on their shelves. We are literally now months into this, but we are seeing an end close by. And that is, the volumes are now on the shelves roughly-ish that they're going to go away on. Some of them that are going to go up are like on this shelf instead of right at the top because I can't reach, I need to get my stepladder. Some shelves have way more than others, there is like not much on this shelf. And then I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with Prince Tennis, because I know there's going to be more of this coming as well. Some series like Plunderer I vaguely also knew, so I left some space up there. This isn't all of it, we've also got the study next door. It's just through here. These are the study shelves. If I back myself into the corner we can see some of them a bit better. So yeah, I've got a bunch to put away in here. And Yuna. I've left a lot of space for Yarmush pedals, so that should all fit. That's the tail of Yuna. Hello Yuna. I think she wants some pets. Gotta be honest, I think I've been looking forward to putting this shelf away the most out of anything because of all the Yarmush pedals, so we're going to do that first. Well, quickly first we'll do these two. Not sure it's quite up with 1 and 11, but that's quite neat. I'm really pleased with that. I think we are in the home stretch. I think that's the last bit I'm going to be putting away for this video, which is the favourites that needs to go on this little half width in the study. So we've got this stack here and a few over here. Overgeared actually goes in the other room, but I've just posted a giveaway for Isekai Month on the Discord server, and I'm going to give away one of each of these copies. Which, yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already, because I do post giveaways and stuff, and also it's nice and fun. That's why that's out. That needs to go back next door, but the rest go over here. Thinking I'm going to move a chunk of these down a shelf. I still have a bunch of stuff I got at MCM that I've not finished putting away or putting places. I've started to put some of my prints away. As you can see up there, I've got some prints and posters on the wall. I might just put some more below. For now, I think I'm just going to move them all down to the bottom shelf until I finish sorting things out. Actually, I do need to go and hang this in front of Skip and Loafer. Yeah, I'm going to take some of these. See how that does for now. Remarried Empress needs to go at the top. I do kind of want to clarify that even though I've called these my favourite shelves, not all of these volumes are necessarily my favourites. What I've quite liked is having all of my villainess stuff here. So even though I've not enjoyed necessarily every villainess title, some of them aren't that great, I've quite liked having them all together, hence why they're all here. Even though, yeah, like some of them, I would say, like this series, I've not read volume 2 yet. It got cancelled at 3 volumes, and I don't see how it can wrap up in 3 volumes. So, meh. This one I didn't overly enjoy too much. I did like that one, and I do like these. So I enjoyed most of my villainess. They're not all bad. But in terms of, would I say, like, they're here because they're exemplary? No, not necessarily. A lot of them, yes. A lot of them I would recommend. I'd recommend. It depends if you're into your trash smut. I'd recommend, but maybe the anime. Actually, I've just realised this shelf's actually quite snug, so I might move some of the 7 Cs to the shelf below, which is a little shorter. And One Piece books too, that's shorter too. Or do I want the taller ones all on one shelf? I'm not sure. Oh no. I'm not quite sure where to put this one. I might just, you know, put it down here for now. It's just a neat volume to have. Almost forgot. Mostly just manhwa, isn't it? Oh no. And then finally we have got the Villains Are Destined to Die shelves. Not only do we have 1 and 6 of the English volumes, but we actually have volume 3 of the Korean that I managed to find with all of its special edition goodies. I have filmed an unboxing, but I don't think I've posted it yet. I'm not even sure I've edited it actually. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I might try and add to the shelves. I'm not sure if I'll do that in this video, but for now we can get the volume away. Excuse me. And then put them back. I think I'll sort that out a bit more later, and then get the English copies away. So yeah, I've got all this to decorate it with. I think I'm going to do that off camera because it's just a little fiddly with one hand holding the phone. But I did have the volume facing out to cover the gap, and I'm going to faff with things a bit more. What is it? Do you not like what I've done with the villainess shelves? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. There is a couple of odd things I still need to put away. As you can see, the remarried empress. I'm just going to go up the step ladder in a minute. But I think I'm going to call this video there, which I thought I started early May. I think I started this April sometime now, looking back at footage. I've been doing this a long while, and I already have more manga to put away that I have acquired since I started. Not horrendous amount, and I'm very much going to try and get on putting that away and not leave it as long as I have with this. I do hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting. It's quite fun narrating me putting stuff away. I know half the organisation I technically did off camera, but it took me so long to just shuffle everything along and start to make use of tops of shelves and stuff. Let me know in the comments what you think of the organising. What do you think of, like, it's so nice seeing the manga all together in a series, like volumes where I've been acquiring. I have had loads. So seeing all like the Yamamoshi pedal put away, I know they've got a bunch of stuff in front of it currently, including like my stationery cart, so you can't see it as well. Just let me know in the comments what you thought. Remember to give this video a like and subscribe, and check out the Dudette Discord server, link found down below. If you have any questions about manga organising or anything else, let me know in the comments or shout at me in the Discord server. I'm more likely to reply in the Discord server, to be fair. Otherwise, I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!